Okay, collective. I pulled out a few messages from your person to try to read their energy. And as I can see, this is someone who pushed you away because they tend to do this, probably with people they're close to, or where they get close to, then they maybe run off, get scared or something. They're asking if you miss them, because they do miss you. This is someone who is scared of commitment, but also is scared of talking to you because something intimidates them here, like you intimidate them. So they are thinking about you. They have realized that things aren't the same without you. But this is someone who... Too many cards. Let me see. This is someone who is scared to approach. But I'm going to ask why. In what way you intimidate them? Is this because they don't know what's going to happen, so they don't have control over the situation? Or in what way you intimidate them? And if this is something that they cannot overcome, I chose control over love. That's why they pushed you away. All they need is you and this love. They're becoming aware of this. Okay, you intimidated them. Not actually you, but this connection where they felt that this is too good to be true. It cannot be real. Let me see. I'm gonna ask a little more about this energy. They're telling you, I'm nothing like the people of your past. They fear that they're not the one for you for some reason. Maybe they don't feel good enough. They would be willing to risk control to have you because they love you. I see that the card I love you, it came out. Maybe they're scared that they cannot give you what you need because they fear that they're not the one for you. Maybe that's what they're scared of, that it's gonna be like that they're gonna realize that you don't see them as the one for you. I never felt this with anyone. I'm not ready to risk in love. Do you hear the wind? It's like it's talking. This is the energy. So maybe you can hear them, or maybe they can hear you in some way. I don't know. Like telepathically hear you. Nobody is like you. They've come to realize this. I'm not ready to risk in love is here. Let me see if this is the fear or this is the real thing. I'm gonna ask. I'm coming away from you if you can. Away from me if you can. So it isn't. It's just the fear that they're just using this to calm themselves down. That's what I'm getting. You know what I want, and I love that about you. This is what intimidates them. That you could decide that they're not good enough. So maybe they're a little insecure, this person. I feel fearful around you. I feel like this is their fear that they're projecting onto you, like it has anything to do with you, because it doesn't. It has to do with them. Because you have a lot of control here. It's like you have a lot of power over them, and that's the problem. That's why they're... Let's see. They're fearful that they cannot continue with this relationship. Like they cannot do what I gotta do, or give what it takes, or something. I'm having a headache, so this could be some kind of confirmation. It can be them, it can be you. I'm feeling it. I chose them over you because they are weaker. So this person could have kept someone as an option to calm themselves down once you two separated or something, or broke up. I don't know if this is a relationship or not. This could have ended. This could be someone who is thinking about you. I'm hearing maybe they could be delusional about coming for you, coming to be with you, or that you would wait on them because they don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. We're gonna know who this. We're gonna find out who this person is. You can support the channel collective. Look in the description of the channel. This is someone who has a hard time making decisions. So look in the description to see how you can do it. You can tip any amount you choose, and this will support the channel. Plus, it be an energetic exchange between you and me for me to pick up your energy more easily. Part of the donations will go to good causes. Maybe this person did want to choose, but now they don't want to give up on you. But I don't know if you've moved on. They're like ruminating about this, and they're thinking like, are your lies strong? Like stronger than the circumstances? Maybe the circumstances are difficult, or yeah, I don't want to risk getting hurt. That's what I'm feeling. This person isn't really ready to do what they gotta do. Let me take a few tarot cards to confirm. I feel like they are all up in their head, not doing anything, or maybe they didn't do anything when they were supposed to. Let's see who they are. I don't know who they are. I don't know how you feel. All I see here is them, not you. Your energy is not really present here. So this was a lover. Maybe it was a relationship. Separation, or something was paused. You put up the boundaries because of it, or before. Maybe you asked for equal give and take and didn't get it. Then you went to heal. Or you're healing a lot in regards to love. Resting. This person could be watching you. Yeah, the past. This is a past person watching. Obviously you had something. I mean, the messages were saying this. Maybe they're grieving you because you're gone. I'm hearing the song. Yeah, they're watching you, grieving you, feeling something is burdening them here. Maybe the view. Maybe they lost a good opportunity. Yeah, you walked away. This is someone you walked away from, or they made you walk away. Maybe they put you into defensiveness to put up your boundaries. I see this here. or maybe put up a fight. Maybe there was fights. There were fights. That's what I'm trying to say. They could be thinking about confessing something. They're thinking. I dropped the cards because they dropped you. Let me see. Maybe you know all this. You're just watching. You could be finding your balance. In life. Let me see a little more. I'm trying to understand. You're balanced and you're truthful. You could be intuitive. You could have a lot of authority as well. You could be, this could be in your masculine energy. You could be divine feminine. You don't have to be, but it's something around this. So the truth and clarity are important to you. You tend to work on getting this. Maybe you had to put a good fight here. Why? Maybe somebody wasn't truthful. And you are. 2 cards here that talk about this. You're overburdened. No. No, somebody is anxious. Two offers. Two offers in love. Wanting to move you from calmer waters and end these cycles of betrayal with new offers, new passionate pathways or pathway. Who are these people? Maybe one of them is the past person and there's a new one. Yeah, options. There is no communication here or no action. There was inaction. So this is, I feel that this inaction is this past person who is all up in their head and mostly they're like too little in the 3D, too little action. My cards are turned, so I'm now collecting them and getting them in order. That's relevant. Somebody here could be having things upside down and trying to work through things. And I got a card that says something around this, that you're working on this. Maybe learning that you do not have to fight for clarity, that it shouldn't be like that. You're used to it, but now maybe you're trying to be more receptive, like be more in the attracting energy. Let's see a little more about these people. The person who was not decisive and not ready to risk could be a King of Wands, while you got a King of Pentacles here who would like to offer. I mean, the King of Pentacles is the one that would want to work on this to provide, to give you what you need. This person from your past could be worried because you are having these options and offers. They're not coming in to talk to you. We got two cards that talk about this. So they didn't approach, and you probably moved on. You have moved on. Let's see. You could be getting a new beginning. Maybe something different, something changed that you maybe don't see. It could be this relationship. It could be the commitment. It could be maybe you need to change perspective because of how things were in the past. That doesn't mean that it's going to be the same in the future. This is the part where you're learning to not to receive, to expect that you don't have to fight for clarity, or you don't have to look behind you, look around you to see something's gonna happen, something's gonna jump at you. Yeah, you're manifesting commitment. That's the thing. You're manifesting commitment and a new relationship, new three aces here. So new beginnings, stability, balance. That's what you're manifesting. But maybe you need to change perspective a bit or something. Things are changing. Things are shifting. I think that this is hidden for you. Maybe it's for a reason, maybe it isn't. It could be hidden. It's something around where you cannot see the clarity, the truthfulness, something around this, that it's maybe you cannot believe that this exists because of your experience. I had a hard time getting into this energy a bit, so it's like it's hidden. Something here is hard. It's hardly approachable. So it could be you, it could be somebody else. There's a lot of importance here around this clarity and integrity, honesty, truthfulness, transparency, something around this. Interesting. 3 cards in reverse. So you had problems here with somebody who didn't decide to either continue with this relationship, choose you, who either didn't understand that this was wish fulfillment or ruined it and didn't make an offer. they weren't loyal. Maybe they could be, maybe they did something. I don't know. I don't know if there was infidelity or something else that wasn't right. But there are opposing forces here. Things can be different here. Yeah, new beginning again. I saw these two aces again. This is real stability in love that's coming, that you're manifesting. So maybe you gotta hold on a little more here. Yeah, you gotta hold on. Wait for this leap of faith. Let me see. Change, action. The change is within the action part. Yes. I think that you had a hard time continuing because you wanted to give up, or you wanted to not to move on, or maybe you didn't want to choose in love or something because of some kind of maybe toxicity. But now things are changing and there's no toxicity here in the future. Yeah, there's change. So also, if you had someone here, maybe there's change. If you're, maybe, I don't know if this could be a reconciliation or this is something completely new. But if it is a reconciliation, it's not with this person at the beginning. From the beginning, that was not changing. That wasn't taking action. It's not them. If you're reconciling this, because it could be, this is somebody else. Somebody wants to approach fast. Somebody who could have changed, who have done the work, who has grown, or grew fond of you. It could be the King of Cups would like to offer you, to give you an offer in love. Let me see a little more about this offer and about this King of Cups. Okay, it could be a reconciliation. It doesn't have to be. It can be a celebration. It could be faded. It could be some kind of destined path. You could be attracting this now. I mean, you're manifesting. It means that it's gonna happen. It's manifestation. It's expected. I don't know who this King of Cups is. Maybe you do know. It could be a second chance. It could be that somebody wants a second chance. Maybe they want to balance things out. Maybe they would like to marry you, or yes, offer. Yeah, they want to offer the higher level of commitment. You're the marrying type for them here. That's how you're presented now. Just now that I'm getting the intuitive cards. Picking the cards. Okay, the lonely time is over. You're gonna get snatched. They could have been hidden or withdrawn this King of Cups, they could have been dealing with internal conflicts and sorting this, because we've seen that somebody has overcome their blockages. Let me see a little more and I can let you know. I think that you heal their, maybe you not heal their broken heart, but maybe you make them happy, and they were used to maybe heartbreak, or maybe you also you are used to maybe I think you're used to indecision from these partners or suitors or whatever, but now you're moving towards fulfillment. You could be also taking action towards this. You're gonna be successful if you are. Somebody is entrapped here, or was. I think that this person, that somebody here has a hard time with this, maybe with giving this offer, or maybe somebody else has a hard time that you're getting this offer, somebody who's not committal. It could be the first person. They could be very worried that you're getting equal, give and take. Yeah. If you're, oh my god, Ten of Pentacles. I think that this person who's coming in, depending on your situation, they could be entrapped about this offer because they could be feeling that you could decide to stay single. On the other hand, it could be that this person from the past is very troubled with this. This could be the scenario as well. But this person is coming with clarity, so I wouldn't be concerned about that. But also I wouldn't be concerned about the past person. The one that's not taking action. They're both holding on to you, but you know, leap of faith or risk. This person that you could be reconciling with, or a new person, they could be, you know, wanting to take a risk, but they could be a bit, you know, maybe in their head a lot. This could be the scenario. Or the past person who's non-committal could be troubled with your, because you're gonna risk in love and get it. Yeah, this is gonna come as a shock. Maybe for everyone here. All of you. Somebody's gonna feel abandoned and very lost, regretful about this, something around this. Yeah, they're gonna be so sad that you're getting your Ten of Cups. So sad, so sad. But they betrayed you, or they did something. Yes, you. This is fast, as fast as is possible. Somebody's coming in strong. You're attracting this, so keep. You're attracting the true teamwork in love, and this is your justice. So you need to stay receptive. I don't feel that you need to do anything here. As I can feel your energy, you're very laid back here. You're not talking a lot. You're very withdrawn. Your energy is withdrawn. You withdrew it. So maybe this caused this person to take action, because you have learned now, or are in the process of learning, how not to fight too much, and that you do not need to demand. I mean, you need to demand, but you don't need to fight very fiercely, or however you call it, to get the clarity. You need to. You can just demand it and stay firm. You're moving past this, and you're watching everything here, observing. You have intuition around this. You know what's going on. You're just sitting, observing, and waiting what's gonna happen, and that's okay. I like it. But somebody here has a headache and a lot of pain, a lot of pain around the body. Because of it, this could be the past person. So take it how it resonates. This could be a new person, or it can be a reconciliation. Take it how it resonates. If the story resonates, it can be either or for you, because this is a collective, so it could be both. And if this helped you, I'm glad. You can support the channel. There's just a friendly reminder, and I'll talk to you later.